Hey, what's up there, YouTube? So, I noticed I had 69 subscribers, and, you know, I was also trying to figure out what to do. Do I make a big deal about it? Do I just let it go unnoticed? The answer to that is no. Everyone's got to know. 69 subscribers. It's like I'm Danny Duncan making a big deal about 69. Anyways, it may not seem like it's a very fitting video, but we'll get to that in a minute. I'm gonna review my 2014 Scion XB. It's my daily driver. I think I've shown people my Firebird and that Fiero I used to have. Well, still do have actually. But let's go ahead and take a look at this reliable piece of transportation that I'm in a lot of debt over. I don't think it could be resold for a lot of reasons. Mechanically, it works great. I've made sure I've kept up on the maintenance really well. Oil change religiously. Transmission fluid drain and refill because I don't trust flushes religiously. Speaking of religion, I'm tired of getting drug searched every time I get pulled over in this thing, so I just have a Book of Mormon chilling in there in the passenger seat, seeing if that works next time I get pulled over. So, yeah, first thing you'll notice is how its eye is missing right here. It's got its other one, but I was under a lot of pressure. My girlfriend at the time wanted coffee and she wanted it right now, and it scared the shit out of me. So I was like all clear. I hit the gas, fucking run right into a light. I just kind of backed up and pretended nothing happened. And then there's a few other things. My sponsor is Mythic Skateboards, and local board shop was Little Tricks, so it used to have a lot more stickers, but I got rear-ended in like, I've never been involved in a car accident, like a real car accident, like with traffic and shit, you know, one of those ones you have to report, and until someone rear-ended me when I used to live in Cedar City. But let's take a look inside this bitch. Like, this car needs an exorcism. It's also been places it should have never been. Like, for front-wheel drive, this car does really good off-road. You wouldn't expect it, but it does. Actually, before we take a tour on the inside, I'm just gonna say, like, this car had like 40,000 miles on it when I first bought it. You know, so really low mileage. It only had one owner before me. I drove out to Las Vegas to get it from Johnny Legends. Great place. I only put like $500 down on the vehicle because I was a broke bitch, and I pay like $300 a month on the thing. Maybe a little less than $300 a month, but like most people I talk to, they're like, you got a pretty good deal on that car. But like the list price of the car was only 10 grand, right? But with, you know, interest and everything, it's more like 15 is what I ended up paying. So like, here's a little bit of an example of what it was like there at the dealership. I never bought a car before. I don't really know how this is supposed to work. Just take it easy on me. Let's pick a safe word. How about peaches? Everyone likes peaches. All right, cool. Ow! Okay. Ow! Peaches! Ow! I said peaches, asshole! All right, so the inside of this car, it's pretty decent. It feels pretty fancy despite how cheaply it was actually designed, but that works out better in my favor. Got a Pioneer radio right here, and it says Scion on it, you know, Scion XB. It's really lit. Honestly, I don't know what to classify this car as. Like, it's not exactly a minivan. It's definitely a toaster. I think maybe sports van fits, because like it's even got a sport mode right here, and it actually beats an FRS in a drag. It doesn't stand a chance on the track though. It's got a handbrake. And as you can see right here, there's that Book of Mormon I was talking about. So hopefully the cops don't drug search my car every time they pull me over, but I don't exactly know how well that's gonna fool them. Yeah. And then sometimes I just set my face masks right here, and then like people I give rides to and my homies like kind of sit on it sometimes, but that's okay, because low-key I've always wanted my friends to sit on my face. That's just a joke, but all right. And like, it's got a lot of storage. There's even a USB and an aux input right here, but like you even need an aux because the fucking thing right here, the radio is Bluetooth as well. It's got a bunch of shit But like one of my favorite features about this thing is it's got like 2 cup holders right here, and it's got like another thing for storage right there. I don't really know what the fuck. But like, check this out. This is my favorite thing about it. Look, I got this car for road trips with the homies. For road trips with the homies. So even the homies got like cup holders back there. You know, I used to have this one friend like that accidentally kicked it out, but instead of telling me about it, he just shoved his chicken sandwich from McDonald's in there for safekeeping, and he forgot about it. And I thought I just like banged some raunchy pussy in my back seat or something, and I just couldn't get the smell out. But it turns out that smell was the chicken sandwich, and that was horrifying. But not as horrifying as seeing him remove the chicken sandwich and then still eat it. That was, yeah, I'm not kidding when I said this car needs an exorcism. So much stuff has happened in this car. People have thrown up in it. Used to be a rolling homeless shelter. I used to just leave it unlocked and people just come and they needed a place to stay. So many people have hooked up in here. I've hooked up with a lot of chicks and dudes alike. I've done some stuff in this back seat. You can see that cum stain there. And if you guys are still tuned in and you're not too disgusted with what's happened back here, I'll go ahead and tell you the story of what happened there. No. These are my buddy's scooters. I ride a skateboard, I promise. So like, anyways, it was like late at night, right? And then like, like we was all making out and stuff, and I wasn't expecting this at all. But then she like tells me to go in the back seat. I'm like, well, okay, what's going on here? And then like she just like gets on top of me, and I'm like, what? This is awesome! And then she was all like on me. She was like going like this, like so fast. Like I've never seen anyone do it that fast before. I couldn't keep up. I was just here like, oh fuck, I gotta, you know, keep up with this shit. It's not working. But anyways, she needs a break because I think she like came or something, you know, and I'm still ready to go. And then like, she says that the condom is like really annoying, and I'm like, well, I'm not ready to be a fucking parent. You kidding me? I mean, you guys have seen like the first, what, 5 minutes of this video? It was, no, there's no way in hell I would make a good dad. I mean, in fact, everyone I go to dinner with threatens to take away my kids, and I don't even fucking have any. But anyways, then she said something about her being on birth control, and I was like, and just like fucking kind of took it off, you know? And then like she was right there, and I was like, bam, 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 bam. And then she was over here like, I can't do it. She was like right back here, man. Both legs like spread so wide, like perfect splits. It was crazy. She needs to be in the Olympics or some shit. But then like I fucking like nutted so hard, I was like, oh, and like it just blasted back there and shit. And I really need to clean this car. I'm sure there's something in here that'll help me with that. Hell yeah, T-top's out. My sister's Firebird. Now, a lot of you were probably pretty fucking horrified with the way I treat this car. But I just want to say, if it was like my muscle car or my sports car, because I have those, none of that would have ever happened. I baby those cars, but this is a daily. I got it for road trips. You know, like that Thrasher King of the Road type shit. I got it for that reason. It's been living up to its expectation. Plus, you know what? It's got 140,000 miles on it. Yeah, V8. This is half that car. But anyways, it's got like 140,000 miles on it, and it still runs great. So yeah, understandably, I don't really treat this car that good, but I baby the motor and the transmission and all of that. The maintenance is kept up. It's just on the inside, it's... Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. This is the 69 subscriber special. How the fuck do I do it? Let's see here, 6 and then... Close enough, right? Yeah? Nah, fuck it. 69 subscribers. Woo! I'm on my way, baby. All right, guys, 69 subscriber special. And, you know, you probably found out a little bit more about me than you ever wanted to. But, hey, I'm an open book. And as far as that car goes, Really reliable car. I have never had a problem with it since the day I bought it. I've driven all except 40,000 miles on that car myself. So I've driven 100,000 of those miles, never had a problem, never had an issue. It's never broken down on me. Really good car. Anyone considering buying one, I say definitely do it. You will not be disappointed. I wanted to get like a, well, I bought it because, I mean, look at me. I wanted a hippie van, but I can't afford the real thing, so I settled for a toaster, and I don't regret the decision. I love this car a lot. It's great, and I feel like a skater behind the wheel of it, honestly. Like, Riley Hawk had a special edition one for this model year, actually, 2014. It's very good. It's very reliable. Now, of course, a lot of owners will complain about the small noises that it makes, such as the hood rattling or like there's that good old Toyota engine ticking noise, but it's not a lifter tick, so it's nothing to be concerned about, and it has nothing to do with any sort of like catastrophic engine failure or nothing. These cars are super reliable, and I was told that if it's taken care of, which I changed the oil and kept up on the maintenance like religiously, it's even had a coolant flush and stuff, and like all the like plugs and wires replaced and everything. Like, I keep up on the maintenance of this vehicle. I was told that like there's like a lot of them go well over 300,000 miles. So yeah, great car, and I love it. And of course I bitch about the payments that I have to make on it, but it's reliable. It's never given me any issue. Now, aside from the matter at hand, again, good car. Buy one if you're thinking about it. You will not be disappointed. Really reliable. I got some shout outs to do. Now, there's good old Sean who asked for another shout out. Love you, Sean. You the man, man. There is another subscriber that has requested a shout out, but I don't know how to pronounce his name. So, dude, I am so sorry if I slaughter this, but I don't know how the fuck to pronounce this. The first name is pretty simple, but the second one, I mean, I'm just going to pronounce it this way just because, you know, 69 subscriber special. Here you go, James Vagisil. You get a shout out on the 69 subscriber special. All irony in that. Vagisil. Nice. But maybe it's James Vagisil. Vagisil. James. Fuck it. James. You're the shit, man. I love you, James. Thanks for subscribing. To all of my subscribers, I love you a lot. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button because I love you too. You guys have a great day.
My best friend is this pen, it's been getting me to get up when I'm feeling like a shell of my own self. I gotta quit fucking dwelling, form sentence to a 7, so I murder him with words. I'm pretty sure that it's my purpose, I'ma hit him where it hurts. I've been waiting to go berserk, I'm just searching for someone out there deserving to get the work. If you earn it, then I'ma serve you.